What's up, everybody? This is Scott from Ultimatum, and it's time for another Memorabilia Minute. Memorabilia Minute is where I share a minute or two, maybe three, about a piece of memorabilia out of my collection, and maybe a short story or something funny about it, or maybe just how I obtained the autograph or something. But this time the story is going to be about my first time meeting Rinehart, Ron from Dark Angel, and I'm going to show a few pieces of memorabilia while I share the story. But back in the late '90s, Ultimatum went out to California to do a show with Oil. And Oil was a speed metal, hard metal band, heavy metal band, whatever. Kind of hear him in the background. That's Rinehart singing, and Ron is right there, and there's me. So yeah, we went out to do a show, opening up for Oil, and I knew Ron was in Oil, and I was a big fan of Dark Angel, so I brought along my original Combat Leave Scars CD, and we got to the show early, obviously, set up and did our sound check, and then Oil did their sound check, and after Oil sound check, I went up to Ron and I said, hey Ron, I said, you mind taking a walk outside to my car with me? And he said, sure. I said, I just want to, get your autograph on something. He goes, all right, on. And I got this Leaf Scar CD and handed it to him, and he laughs. It was, at the time, Dark Angel wasn't very popular. Of course, at the time, metal wasn't popular. And, here I was with my Dark Angel CD and had him sign it. So, yeah, we had a great show. We really enjoyed ourselves with them. Here's another piece of memorabilia. This one's actually framed and I keep hanging on my wall, but this is Leaf Scars on vinyl. Signed from Ron, to my brother Scott, loud, proud, hard and heavy, and Ron Rinehart. So, yeah. So anyhow, we were out there to play the show with Oil. Here's the CD that's playing right now. This is their first EP. Like I said, it was a good show. However, Ultimatum was signed at the time to Intense Records, and I'm sorry, not Intense Records, to Row Productions. And Row had distribution through Diamante in the United States, and Diamante is a very big label with great distribution. Had our, so our CD was in all the stores supposedly, and as part of going out to the stores, we were supposed to do an in-store signing at a store out in California during this show with Oil, and it was at a Christian music store who was supposedly selling our CD, and this was like, I think, the day before the show. So we go out there early, and we're supposedly, the whole band's going out there to sit there and sign autographs and whatnot at this store. So we get to the store in California, and we walk inside, and we see this poster, which is laminated, hanging in the store, which is cool. We're like, well, right on, at least there's a little bit of advertising for the show. And so we walk in and we said, we're looking for the manager, the music manager, somebody. We're Ultimatum. And blank stares. Who? Ultimatum. Okay. Who are you? We're like, oh, we're Ultimatum. We're doing a show here tomorrow night in Los Angeles with Oil. I got our poster hanging over there, and we're supposed to hook up and we thought we were supposed to do a CD signing here today. Oh, you need to go talk to the music manager. Okay, so we talked to the music manager, and he said, oh yeah, right on, we have your CD right over there. So we go and we look on the shelf, one CD. Absolutely ridiculous. One CD on the shelf. They had the new Puppet Instruction CD. They had one copy, and did no advertising, told nobody we were coming, so of course there was nobody there. I mean, it was a Spinal Tap moment. So we ended up just walking around the store and checking out the music. I think a couple guys might have bought a couple of CDs, and we split. so much for the CD signing, right? We didn't sign a single CD because, like I said, nobody knew we were there. It seemed like the store didn't even realize we were coming, so that was fun. But in any case, it was still a good trip. It was a great show. Got to meet Ron. Became great friends with him from that point on. Him and I, keep in touch through the phone and get to see each other once in a while. He's a really funny guy. Matter of fact, I'm going to post a photo of him and I goofing around at his house. And Ron is actually on my prayer list. Pray for him every day. So Ron, if you ever get to watch this, man, love you, brother. And that's it for this edition of Memorabilia Minutes. God bless. Stay strong.